Okay. Okay, beefy dog. Here we are. Please excuse my burp. Hey, we got a thumbs up. Thank you. Thanks for that thumb. You know, if Beefy Dog had some thumbs, she would give you a thumbs up. I know she would, and you know it too. Ugh. It's pretty nice weather. It's like 65-ish. The sun is shining. It's not windy at all. I'm gonna set my drink down. Yeah, it's not windy at all. This is beautiful southern New Jersey. That's my beautiful dog. I'm stabworthy. That's Beefy Dog. Oh, Vicky's here. Vicky said hi, stabworthy and Beefy. Beautiful Beefy Dog. Excuse me. Beautiful Beefy Dog. Hi Vicky. Thanks for coming in. I think you are our most consistent viewer. I really do think that. 1. Vicky said, I always give y'all a thumbs up. Thank you. All right. I'm wearing my my Goonies t-shirt. I got this Goonies t-shirt for free for Christmas. Did I just show my face? I don't think I did. Hopefully that was just the shirt. Hey Stinker Man. Hey Stinker Man said hello. Did I just show my face? Can you let me know? Did I do an accidental face reveal? Okay, just the shirt. Beefy Dog's gonna pee on it. She's gonna do a number 2. Good girl. All right, we don't have to inspect her while she's doing a number 2. We can watch her cover it up though. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Good girl. Oh my God, you pulled this whole branch out with you. All right. Sheesh. Vicky said hi to Stinker Man. Beefy Dog. Do you feel good now? Do you feel better? I think she still has to go. She still has to do a number 1. Yo, is my dog walking funny? What kind of dog is she? She's just like a New Jersey street dog. She's some type of pit bull. Don't forget, pit bull is not a breed. It's like an umbrella term that for like 12 to 15 different types of specific terriers. Pit bull is a type of terrier, and it's not its own breed. It's like it's an umbrella term that holds on to like a dozen. There's like 1 to 2 dozen different dog breeds, depending on if you're like with the American Kennel Club or like the British Dog Society or whatever. Because certain dog clubs don't consider certain breeds to be pit bulls or not. It's really weird. Pit bull is, and you could just say that any dog is part pit bull. Like, you could just say that. Because there's a bunch of different types of pit bulls, and they are pretty distinctly an American. Like, there's more pit bulls in USA than anywhere else, I'm pretty sure. However, she's not fully terrier. I think she's part lab too. Because I did a lot of research when I got this dog about, I was trying to figure out what kind of dog it was. I got her a year ago. And yeah, I watched some documentaries about certain types of dogs. My aunt said that she was like American Staffordshire Terrier, which is probably like partially true. But according to them, they like if American Staffordshire has like a pink nose, they can't compete. Like, they're not official unless they have a black nose, and she does not have a black nose. Good girl, beefy dog. We're walking, beefy dog. We're on a walk right now. Vicky said my dog had chow in him. Chows are cool. Did he have like a black tongue? My uncle has a dog named I think this is bad. I can't remember. I think it's like Bentley. I want to say Bentley, like the car, but that's wrong. It's close to that, though. I should know this. Bailey? No, it's like Bailey or Brentley or something like that. Biggie? I don't know. But he said his dog was Staffordshire Terrier. And I saw, like, once he said that, it kind of clicked for me. And I was like, oh, she does look like your dog. Like, she does kind of look like my uncle's dog, but she's bigger, for one. He is, like, more tan and black, and where she's, like, the orange and white variety. But, yeah, when I saw them next to each other, I was like, okay, I see the Amstaff in her. I can see it. They do kind of look related, but she's definitely not the same breed as he is. She is not the same breed of dog as my uncle's dog, and he said that his dog was Amstaff. Oh, I'm kicking myself. I can't remember the name of his dog. No, it is. It's like Bradley or Bailey or it's something like that. Stinkerman said, I have 2 dogs. What kind of dogs are they and what's their names? Oh, I want to know everything. Okay, this person said they're watching from Japan, and I cannot read their screen name out loud. I don't know how. I don't know how to pronounce that. Could you tell us how to pronounce your name? It says AM 2:15. Yeah, so I guess it's pretty early in Japan right now. Milene said they're watching from Latvia. That's awesome. Stinkerman said 12:11. Okay. Who is this? Oh, Miss Dalton. Hi. Hi, Miss Dalton. I was just talking to your son this morning and a little bit during the afternoon. I sent him a picture. You should have tell him to send it to you, or tell him to show it to you, or if he's at work right now, tell him to send it to you, because it's I think you'll like it. Jasper says, howdy sir, how are you doing? Joining from South Africa. That's awesome, Jasper. Thanks for being here. He said, we have 5 dogs, Truly, Roxy, Bella, Chocolate, and Scout. What kind of dogs are they? Oh my gosh, I love that. 5 dogs? Do you have a big property? And do you have like other animals? Like, do you live on a farm? Are they sheep herding dogs? Like, what's going on with them dogs? Miss Dalton said hi, Vicky. Okay, beefy dog, we're going this way. We're going this way, beefy dog. Walk with me. Where are you? There you are. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, come on this way. Come on, walk with me. Yes, good girl. Here we go. Stinkerman said Oreo is a Boston Terrier and Molly is a German Shepherd. You know, my dad has a dog named Oreo that passed away like a couple years ago. She was like a little black and white dog. She was like more poofy though. She was not a terrier, a Boston Terrier. She was like part corgi, I think. Ms. Dalton said we're taking a break from loading the U-Hauls for moving right now. Jasper said his dogs are a Labrador mixed with Yorkie, and we say in the suburbs, but we have a big yard. They're all... Are they like a litter? Are they all the brothers and sisters? Labrador mixed with Yorkie is pretty cool. I want you to send me a picture on my community page. Could you do that? And Stinkerman, you too. I want to see pictures of your dogs too. Stinkerman said Oreo is a puppy. Okay, it's the Jasper said it's the father and the mother, and then their 3 babies, I guess. Yes, I want to see pics. Beefy dog, no, we're not doing a sit down. Come on, walk with me. Come on, we're having fun. We're just getting started, beef dog. I'm gonna need you to cooperate. You know, pretty soon it's gonna be too hot to even walk on this blacktop. Miss Dalton said, OMG, Jasper, what a strange mix. I can't imagine how that happened with the size difference. Oh, you know what? I was watching a YouTube video about that last night where they were talking about like if a giant dog has puppies with one of those little dogs, and if the little dog is the mother, it said like basically it's in the DNA. 1, 2, 3. Okay, turn around. Okay, beefy dog. Good dog. Yeah, so so where was I? Yeah. if the puppies have like a large dog for their father, basically the mother's little, I'm just going to say the little genes and the big genes. The mother's little genes will take over while in the womb, basically so they don't make her explode and kill her. That's part of like a safety mechanism that most animals have. If there's like a big size difference like within the species, like dogs and like humans too, for example, like humans can be like, you know, you could be like 4'10", even with no like kind of like genetic disorder or whatever that makes you short. Like short people, they exist. They're like 4'10", and also just like tall people, they exist. It doesn't mean they have like a disease or like a genetic condition. There's just tall people. So basically, like the mother's genes will take over so they don't kill the mother in the womb. But then after they're born, it's like all bets are off. The pups could end up being like the father's DNA could take over after they get out of the womb and make the child really big, like he is. Like, and humans work like that also. It's like if you have like a 7 foot tall man for a father and like a little 5'2" woman for a mom, odds are if it's a girl, it could be short or tall. And but if it's like the other way around, see, here's the thing. With humanity, a boy can never grow up to be like shorter than his own mother. they'll always be at least as tall as she is. You know, unless they like smoke cigarettes when they're young, or you know, if they have like some sort of condition that makes them short, like a genetic mutation or whatever. We're not talking about that. We're talking about just like regular people, like 99% of humanity. Like yeah, it's in our DNA. It's in our DNA that we cannot be shorter than our own mothers. So if the mother is like 7 foot tall and the father is like even like 5'5" or whatever, that boy is going to be at least 7 foot tall because the mother is 7 foot tall. But if it's the other way around, like a huge man and a little woman, it's like all bets are off. You don't know what's going to happen. There's a really good chance that a boy or girl from that pairing could be huge, like the father, or little, like the mom, or somewhere in between. Jasper said, yes, I can do that. Yes, please put some pics on my community page. I would love to see all your dogs. That goes for everybody who's got dogs. Jasper said, the mother was the lab. She went and laid down for the Yorkie. Aw, that's so cute. Ms. Dalton said, I loaded some pics up to your community page. Yeah, thank you. I feel like I might have commented on that, but if not, I definitely hit the like button. I did see the old pics of Beefy Dog in her previous life when she lived with you. Wait, are you and your son and grandson and grandma, is everybody moving out? Or are you just moving out just on your own? Who's moving? I meant to ask you that. Okay, Beefy Dog. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lap 4. Good girl. Good girl. Vicky said, give the dog some shoes and socks. Stinker Man with the sunglass emoji. Nice. Lazy. I think this person's name is Lazy as a Big Back. They said hi, and hi back to you, Lazy. Thanks for being here. Rubbernecker 1097. Thank you for coming in with the hand wavy. Vicky says hi, Rubber. Uh-oh, is that a garden hose? Uh-oh. Is that a water hose? We might have to get the water hose out. Come on, Beefy Dog. Come on, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Alright, let's see if Beefy Dog needs something to drink. She wants to go for a ride. We're not going for a ride. But we have some water for you to drink. Yeah. Are you thirsty? Who's a good dog? Who's a thirsty dog? You thirsty some more? Oh, who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Did you drink it too fast? Did you drink it too fast? All right, let's keep walking now. Come on. Good girl, Beefy Dog. All of us are moving into a new and nicer place. That is awesome, Miss Dalton. I got to hear all about it. So is today moving day? Okay, turn around, beefy dog. Turn around. Good dog. I don't want her to like be in my shadow. I'm trying to avoid that if I can, so you guys can see her. Beefy looks really. What does that say? Tired. Ah. Vicky said, "Good beefy dog." We're moving over the next 2 weeks, and we got a U-Haul for a couple days. Beefy dog, come on with me. She just wants to hang out in the shade. That's why she doesn't feel like walking. Living says, "My happy ever after." Oh no, am I blocked? It's so cool. Moving to a nicer place is good. No, I can see you. For the most part. Rita says, watching from Canada, New Brunswick, NB. Vicky says, "I can see your shadow." LOL. Oh, I just got a message. I'll have to look at that later, Miss Dalton. I am sick of it. I am sicko? Fit too. Okay, stabworthy, it's me, Michael. Just making sure we are good. Heck yeah. You're watching from California. You don't have to tell us. I already know. I sent a link with pics of the new place, said Miss Dalton. Yeah, thank you. All right, beefy dog. Are we just gonna sit for a bit? Let's do that. Hi, beefy dog. I am sick of it. It's my second channel. So you have 2 channels running now? That's cool. And what's the name of the other one? Just so everybody here knows, and so I know. What's the name of the first channel? It says PK. This living my happy ever after. This is my main channel. Okay. Are you in here? Oh, nice. You're both in here at the same time. How's Beefy's ears? I saw her lean into your hand. Yeah, she's good. I just gotta watch them. I do watch her ears, and if she starts to shake her head a whole lot, then I'll take a look. And then sometimes I just take a look just for fun. Okay, living my happy ever after says, "I'm here on my first channel." Stabworthy, this is Michael. Yeah, thank you for being here, Michael. Everyone, go check out those channels I'm sick of it too, and living my happy ever after. I was just in those ears with a Q-tip like a week ago, so she's all right. All right, I'll take a look right now. Okay, now let me see this side. Let me see. Miss Dalton, thank you for saying something about her ears. Because you know all her little idiosyncrasies like better than I do. That's for sure. You're being such a good dog, Beefy Dog. You're such a good girl. Yeah, does that feel good? Don't go away, guys. I'm still here. I'm just... She's okay. She's okay. Beefy Dog. Feel better now, don't you? Nah, this way. Come on. Good girl, Beefy Dog. All right, let's see if anybody's still in the room. Oh, goodness. Thank you. Michael says I said I would come support you, and here I am. You came to my live, so I'm coming to your live to give you support. And I'm trying to spread positivity and kindness. Yeah. When her ears would be bad, I'd show her the Q-tips or the cloth, and she'd come lay in my lap, knowing the relief to come. Aw. Living my happy ever after said, I'm in the room. Well, thanks for being here. I'm gonna open up my drink. Okay, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Living my happy ever after said, okay, Stabworthy and Beefy Dog, have a beautiful day. Take care. I have to go for another walk. Have a good day. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks to everybody for being here. Thank you, Michael. Everyone go check out his channel if you want to. You know, it's Michael's one of my favorite YouTubers. He makes me laugh like every time. Love him. He's hilarious. Five. We're like halfway there now, Beefy Dog. Guys, there's 7 thumbs up. That's amazing. It's the middle of the day on a freaking what's it, Wednesday. So while we're on the subject of other YouTubers, I think now is a good opportunity to shout out some of my other favorite YouTubers as well. The Pity and Kitty Committee. Pity and Kitty are both spelled with an IE at the end. Who else? Learning English Pro. They just put out a video today, like an hour or two ago. Love that channel, Learning English Pro. Gravity Core Fitness from Wales. They'll help you get fit, and if you're already fit, they'll help you stay fit. He's like a bodybuilding champ over there. Like a champ, an actual champion. Okay, turn around, Beefy Dog. Okay, good girl. And then, last but not least, Miss Daisy May, M-A-E. Miss Daisy May, 35 is her username. And she she has like light chat in the mornings with tea time, and she also like plays games like word searches and Scrabble and stuff like that. It's a fun channel. I love hanging out there. Ooh. Road King 2K1 said, "Hi Stabworthy." Yo, what's up, Road King? Come on. Come on, beefy dog. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Vicky said BRB. All right, Vicky. I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Stay with me, beefy dog. Stay with me. Here we are. Good dog. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lap 6, you guys. Come on. Good girl, beefy dog. Good girl. Miss Dalton said, "I just saw the pic that you sent my son. That is awesome." Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Biggie said, "I'm back." Hey, welcome back. It's lovely to have you here. Thanks for being here. Good dog, beefy dog. Good girl. Let's go check something out. Alright, we might have to go inside and get him. Beefy dog, we are not going for a ride. We're not. You come with me inside. Guys, we are not finishing up. We are just taking a quick break. We're gonna let Beefy Dog Get some water. And I'm gonna grab some dog treats too while I'm in here. Not to eat them, but to give them to the dog. You weirdos. Vicky says you're very welcome. Okay, where is the dog treats? Beefy dog, you can drink some water? Where's the dog treats? Did you guys take them? Did you guys take my dog treats away? Maybe they are in the cart, I just couldn't see them. Uh-oh. Okay, Beefy dog. You need some water? Here's some water in your bowl. Look, I just put a bunch of water in there. You gonna drink it? She is gonna drink it. Good dog, good dog. Vic said hi with the hand wavy. Hi, Vicky. Hey, we got 9 thumbs up. Whoa, I wasn't even paying attention. You know, outside it's like a little difficult to see my phone screen because of the sunshine and glare on it. Hey guys, you want to see the dog get a dog treat? Alright, Beefy dog. Walk with me, Beefy dog. Nah, this way. This way. Look, I got the Beefy treats. Yeah. Yeah, here. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Stay with me. Stay with me. That's how you get the Beefy treats. Beefy always wants fresh water, not what was sitting in the bowl for hours. Yeah, the problem was that the bowl was empty. Didn't have anything in it. Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good dog, beefy dog. Good dog. Yes, good dog. Here you go. Good girl. Yeah, for walking with me. Good girl. Vicky says John Beefy likes Snoopy. Wait, Beefy treats like Scooby snacks. Man, it's nice out, you guys. It's nice outside. And look, you can see our little windmill is doing nothing. There's no breeze at all. Yesterday it was kind of windy, and the day before too. Hey, we got 9 thumbs up and 4 people here. And those are really good odds. You guys. Come on, beefy dog. Come on, beefy dog. Yeah, stay with me. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, good girl, beefy dog. Walking with me. Yes. Good girl. Beefy dog. I'm over here. The beefy treats are over here. Yes, yes, stay with me and you get that beefy treat. Guys, we're doing a charity walk next month. It's like 1 month from now. I gotta start getting on that and like officially sign up and get some donations. We're doing the ALS charity walk in New York City. This will be my 3rd year in a row. Vicky said one of my back steps broke and I have to be careful going up and down them. Yeah, you do. Beefy dog, what are you looking at? Did you forget about me? Vicky. Do you have front steps, Vicky? Do you have front steps and back steps? Or let me put it this way: is there some other entrance into your house so you could avoid the broken staircase? Because that is just like an accident waiting to happen. It really is. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, whoa. Yo, there's 2 people in the room, but there's 9 thumbs. I think that's pretty incredible. You know what? These people need to set the notification bell so they get notified when I come online. I took a hiatus in the winter because like I really hurt myself, but like yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, right before my hiatus, I kind of stopped sharing my live streams and like inviting people. I would send the link. That's what I would do. I would start up the live stream and I'd have to like X out of it and then send the link to a few people or a bunch of people, depending on how I feel that day. And good girl, beefy dog. Yeah, stay with me. Good girl. I stopped doing that for my hiatus. I stopped sharing my link out every time I would go on live, and I've done it like here and there, but generally speaking, I don't do that anymore. Maybe I need to start doing that again. Nah, these people just needed to hit that notification bell. Miss Dalton said it's just me and you, Vicky. Alright. Beefy dog. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, good girl, beefy dog. It's too late now. We're on lap 9, or we will be, I mean. We're coming up on it. We're coming up on number 9, so, I mean, it's kind of too late. Unless you want to, if you guys want to, like, stick around, and I can continue the live stream, and we'll just, like, sit there and do nothing. That's what I've been doing today. It's kind of nothing. When the weather's bad, and my body hurts more, and my bones all hurt and stuff. Come on, beefy dog. Come on, what are you doing? Come on. Come on, beefy dog. We're close. We're getting to the end. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Yeah, stay with me. We might stop with lap 9, you guys. We just might. Beefy dog looks kind of thirsty already. Again, already. Although she just drank a bunch of water. Maybe we should stay out here. Maybe she'll pee a little bit. Miss Dawn said, I'm gonna have to get back to packing at some point. Yeah, you gotta do that. You only have that truck for a few days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lap 9, beefy dog. We're getting there. Yeah, Carrie Jordan R7 said, hello, beefy dog and stabworthy. Hey. Hey, Carrie Jordan R7. Welcome. What's up? Pinned your message. I love it. Wait, Carrie Jordan R7, what's up? What's going on? Did I say that already? No, I meant to say that. Wait, how are you doing? And what's going on? It's the middle of the day on Wednesday. My neighbor's like doing something over there. What's he doing? I can't see him yet. I'm hoping once I get around this corner, I will be able to see him. He's using some type of machine. I want to know what it is. So yeah, usually if we stick around after the live stream, it'll just be like you guys watched my dog take a nap, and then I put on some YouTube video in the background. So of these West Indian villagers watching American, like, modern classic movies. She wants to go over here. She wants to see what the neighbor's doing too. What is it, Beefy Dog? Oh, it's a giant truck. I see. It's not my neighbor. It's a big giant delivery person in a big giant truck. You guys see that giant truck? I am in no way sponsored by Federal Express. I don't want to be. Stinkerman said, "Hey, it's me again." Carrie Jordan said, "Not much. We're watching the rain here in Tacoma." Nice. Hey, Stinkerman, where are you from? I forget. You guys should check out yesterday's live stream. Miss Dalton, I think especially you would like it. We went for a car ride. I mean, we walked almost half a mile here, and then we went for a car ride over to the park, and then we walked around in a section of the park that we don't usually, and it's kind of it was fun. It's kind of short and fun video yesterday. It felt short because it was like 2 separate walks with a little 5-minute car ride in between, as a break. Beefy Dog, we're not going for a car ride. We're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. Carrie R. Jordan said Amarillo, Texas. Wait, are you in Tacoma, Washington, or are you in Amarillo, Texas? Carrie Jordan R7. What is going on here? Whoa. Can you guys see there's a giant wasp? that is a giant wasp. And I left all my windows down in my car. So I am freaking out a little bit. I'm going to put my windows up. Give me a sec. Ladies and gentlemen and gentlemen. Yo, you hear this? You hear this song? The beep beep beeps. That's my favorite song in the world, you guys. Beep beep beep. It's like, hey, my keys are still in the ignition. Hey, my keys are still in the ignition. Beep 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 beep. Miss Dalton said, "I'm so glad Beefy Dog got past the trauma of our car accident." Really? That happened? Ooh, I think that might be a story for another day. Unless you want to talk about it right now, but okay. Okay, Beefy Dog, let's go. Let's walk a little bit more. Now, come on this way. Yeah, come on this way, Beefy Dog. Here, walk with me. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Beefy Dog. Come with me. Yeah, this way. Here, we're going this way. I forgot. Yep, good girl. Huh. She does seem to respond to the phrase "this way." That's interesting. Carrie Jordan now is back to Tacoma. Wow, you're traveling pretty fast, Carrie Jordan. I'm back. Took the trash out. Beefy Dog said, "Well, Vicky's back after she did the trash." Maybe she didn't get past the trauma. I mean, slowly she is, I guess. No, Beefy Dog. Come on, let's do one more. Come on, Beefy Dog. Let's do one more. Come on, walk with me. Walk with me. Walk with me. Yes, good girl. Come on. Come on, with me, Beefy Dog. That's the point. You know what it is? Yes, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You gotta stay with me, Beefy Dog. That's how this works. Come on, you don't get wrapped around that tree. Good dog. Good dog. Good girl. Good girl. Look at this guy. She's learning. All it takes is like some positive reinforcement. You don't gotta be mean to your dogs. Good girl. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hey, we got 6 people in the room and 10 thumbs. That is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 laps. 10 laps. Let's fucking go. Yeah, feel free to swear as much as you want, guys. All the little kiddies are in school right now. Miss Dalton said, me, my mom, and Beefy were at a red light and got hit by someone who never slowed down for the light. She jumped into the front seat over my mom and onto the floor in the front, and she was shaking for a while. Dang. I didn't know about that. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did know about that car accident, but I didn't know she was there for it. But when I first got her, when she was in the car, she would hang out, she would sit with her butt like down and her face up. She would sit, not lay down. She would sit in the front seat and then kind of just like put her head in the corner against the seatbelt, like as if she was wearing a seatbelt, even though she wasn't. And she wouldn't like stick her nose out the window or anything fun like that, like a regular dog. But like slowly, she's starting to do that. She would slowly put her nose out the window, and then now she's good. She'll put her almost more than half of her face. She was hesitant. Oh, wait a minute. Slithery D. What's up, Slithery D? I didn't think I saw you there. Thanks for coming in. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? We're in southern New Jersey. BD Dog is taking a break in the shadows, even though we're on our last lap anyway. We're pretty much done. Okay, Miss Dalton says, the jackass that hit us totaled my 2020 Honda Accord Hybrid that only had 24,000 miles on it. It was 2023. What? It was only a couple of years old. Yeah, who got hurt? Did anyone get hurt? Vicky said hi. Carrie Jordan R7 said, how are you doing, Deborah? Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Vicky says hi, Carrie. She said, Miss Dalton said, good, Carrie. And you? Was that the impetus of your back issues? Like from that car accident in 2023? Or was it something else? Nobody got hurt, just the car. Okay. My chiropractor had, he said that like a lot of people, their spine gets out of alignment for the first time, like if they're in a car accident. Like most of the times a car accident will do it to you. And then they could still be feeling the effects like years and years later. Like, and he also, from looking at my mom's x-rays, he had guessed that she was in a car accident like a couple of decades ago. And she was like, yeah, I was a couple of decades ago in a car accident. It was pretty wild to like watch him do that. I was in the room watching him like diagnose my mom of a 15, 20-year-old car accident. Oh, Carrie Jordan said hi to Vicky. I love when my chat room is all like getting along and stuff. I love that. We got 60% battery. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Yo, in the wintertime, my battery was like draining more easily because my phone was cold. And I didn't know it. I didn't know what the heck was going on, honestly. I'm trying not to show you guys that license plate. Like have the dog full in the view, but not the license plate. Because, I mean, this is not even my car. I do have a white car, but it's not this. Miss Dalton said my back issues started back. Haha, see what you did there. Back when I was 21, I got thrown across the dance floor at a club. Whoa, that sounds like it's also a story for another day. Numerous rear enders and a bone and T-bones to the front of my car. Oh my goodness. Plus mild scoliosis. Yeah, I have scoliosis too. Mine is more than mild, I would say. And that's like, when I was a kid, they said it was mild, but it is worse, for sure. Plus, yeah, I've also been thrown across the dance floor and tossed all over the place and kicked in the head a million times. Like, I went to a lot of punk shows, and I was in the pit, even though I shouldn't have been. I went into more mosh pits than I should have been into. I've broken bones in the mosh pit, like, definitely more than once. I would have to, like, sit down and, like, think about it. I have broke my ribs, also, like, every single one of them. And that's why, later in my life, I keep on breaking them, because, yeah, they already have been broken. Every single one of my ribs has been broken at one point or another, and most of them have been broken more than once. Because, yeah, like I said, like with most injuries, it's like it's easy to re-injure. All right, beefy dog. Let's hang out for a little bit longer with these nice folks. Carrie Jordan said, "I'll keep you in my prayers, Deborah." While you're at it, you could pray for my mom. She has she has breast cancer right now, but she fell down. She like slipped and fell down like 6 or 7 weeks ago. And then she had like this pocket of fluid on her skull, but she said that's gone now. But I don't know. She keeps like going back for like MRIs and brain scans and shit. But also, yeah, like I said, she has cancer and she's got that like the infamous chemotherapy brain. Vicky said that years ago my sister was in a car accident that broke her jaw. Dang. Miss Dawn said I gotta go move stuff to load in the truck. Bye all. Bye. Thanks for coming. Hey, there's 11 thumbs up now. Thank you. There's 5 people in the room and 11 thumbs up. That's like, I mean, there's 5 people in here. There should only be 10 thumbs up maximum. So just the fact that there is 11 thumbs is wild. It's crazy, you guys. Thank you. All right, Peefy Dog's gonna do a sit down. Oh, is she gonna do a lay down? Hey Vicky, what else happened besides her broken jaw, or was it just that? And also, what was the recovery like? Like my initial thought was like her jaw wired shut and like drinking through a straw for like 6 months or whatever. So I've also broken all my fingers too at one point or another, and my toes. I've broken my wrists probably like 4 times each, give or take. Like maybe even 5 times each. When I had my car accident, I broke my sternum. I've only broken my sternum 1 time, as far as I know of. But yeah, at first they told me that it was just my arm, and I was like, "Hey, can you check like my chest area too? Because it really hurts. Like, can you just go check the X-rays again?" And then they did, and then they came back like 20 minutes later, and then they were like, I think it was more than 20 minutes actually. They came back like a while later, and then they said, "Oh yeah, by the way, we said it was just your wrist, but also it's like 5 ribs and sternum." And I had a bruise like diagonal across my whole body where the seatbelt was, and then also that's like where the broken ribs were and the sternum. It was like right where the seatbelt was, and also I had a giant bruise like across my lap, like from the seatbelt, and it was the biggest, like I said, biggest, because it went from my shoulder all the way to my like waist, and then across my waist where the seatbelt was. And also it was like the blackest bruise I ever had. It was like black for weeks, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks, and then it was purple for a long time. It was black for a little bit, and then it was purple for like weeks. Yeah, and then also like my my pec muscle like got split, and like I never like really complained about it, but so they never did anything about it. But my pec muscle, like right where the seatbelt was across my chest, the muscle got like torn or split or something, and there's like when I flex the muscle, it's especially when I flex it, you can see there's like a crease in the muscle. It's really weird, and it's been 3 years, you guys. It's been 3 years, and I still have that crease on my pec muscle. I also like my arm is like jacked up still. I still have pain every single day, and I can't fully rotate my wrist like I should be able to, and go down, but like going the other way to the left. is really hard and it hurts a lot. Carrie Jordan R7 said, I shared your live on Instagram. This one? This current one that's happening right now? So you're saying I should stick around for the live stream? Because you shared it? Are people gonna come and give me some thumbs? I don't have any new thumbs yet. It's still showing me 11 thumbs. Can you guys hear that rooster? Can you guys see that wasp on the deck? Yo, he heard me talking about him and then he came after me. What the heck? Beefy dog, where did he go? Is he on me? Oh man, that's scary. I hate that. One time I ran over a bee's nest with the lawnmower. Yeah, I said it. A bee's nest. I ran over a bee's nest because it was in the ground. And a lot of people don't think about that. They think about bees living in hives with like honeycombs and shit. But this is a different kind of bee. They live on the ground. And I ran over their nest with the lawnmower because we hadn't mowed the grass in a while. It was like the first mow of the season. Like, you know, after wintertime, you don't, like in wintertime, you don't really have to cut the grass. Miss Dalton said, I'm back. Are you finished packing up boxes? Biggie said wasps are mean and yellow jackets. Well, okay, so yeah, I ran over the bee's nest and I didn't know what was happening at first. I just I felt like something was going on around my legs, like around my ankles and my calves. I felt that something was happening. I was like, oh, what the heck is going on? I felt like I was on like hallucinating or something, like on drugs, or like I didn't know what was going on. And then I like turned around and I noticed there was a bunch of fucking bees everywhere. They were like all around me. And then I ran like towards the front door. So then I like ran past like the part where I mowed the lawn. I saw it. I was like, oh, that was a bee's nest that I just like as I was running in the house. I was like, oh yeah, the bees. Okay, that was their nest. That's why they're all around me right now. I ran in through the house, up the stairs, and then out to the back door, the porch, on the second floor, the porch on the second floor, and then, like, cause I had to go like somewhere private, where I could just like drop my drawers, but not in the fucking house. And then, so I did. I went like up, like through. I ran through the house, and like, cause I was just like trying to get away from these bees. I was trying to get away from these bees, yo. I ran in through the front door, upstairs to the back porch, outside, and then I dropped like kind of instinctively. I just like dropped my pants. And then, like, it was like a cartoon. It was like hundreds of bees flew out of my pants. And then I was, like, running. I took my shirt off, too, and I was, like, running around, like, trying to make sure I got all the bees off of me. And I was, like, swiping them all off of me with my shirt and stuff. And then I went into the house, and I counted. I, like, took a shower. And then... So I was like, all the bees are outside, and I'm like essentially naked. So yeah, I ran back. I ran into the house, and then I took a shower, and then before I took my shower, I like started counting all the bee stings on my legs, and I stopped at 100, and I was like not even finished with one leg. Like I got stung like hundreds of times. And it was, yeah, both legs. They went up my pant legs and just were hanging out in there. Like hundreds of bees flew out of my pants. It was crazy. It was really crazy. And then I was like, yeah, I'm finished with mowing the lawn for today. I'll get back to it tomorrow. Just leave the lawnmower where it's at, and then I'll just continue. Ooh, Miss Dalton said, it's amazing that every time we went out in NJ, we saw at least one accident, but haven't seen one accident here in Pittsburgh in over a year. We're not all packed, but everything that's ready to load is out. And then Caroline Brown Y7R says, hey, with the hand wavy. Hi, Caroline Brown Y7R. Thanks for being here. Ms. Dalton said I had a bee up my pant leg at work, and my friend kept screaming to take off my pants, and it was really funny, and I was lucky not to get stung. Oh, wow. That is super lucky to not get stung with a bee in your pants. Oh my God, stabworthy, did they sting you? Yeah, it was like hundreds of times. Did you have to go to the hospital? I didn't have to, so I didn't go to the hospital. I just kind of quit for the day. I laid in bed and like counted all my bee stings, and it was like hundreds of bee stings, and then I just took a shower, and I was like, yeah, I'm done for the day. Not doing anything else. Getting that many stings is dangerous, Miss Dalton said. Oh, Sparkle's here. She said, yeah, you're still here. We are still here, that's true. We only have, we got 4 people in the room. We got 11 thumbs up. Let's get a thumbs up, everybody that's new in the room. Wait a minute. Hospital autocorrect. Wait, didn't you spell hospital right the first time, right? Okay. Hi, Lisa. Wait, what happened to you? Sparkle, you heard the story of when I ran over a bee's nest, and then I got, I dropped my pants, and then like hundreds of bees flew out of my pants like a cartoon. I've had a few of those moments in my life where I feel like I'm in a fucking cartoon. Sparkle said, I thought something new happened. LOL. Oh God, I remember that. Something new did happen. We walked for a whole mile today. And here's a beefy treat for Beefy Dog. Good girl. Mama Nova said, I wanted to stop in and say hello with the hand wavy and then the heart hands. Have an awesome day, hun, and everyone in the chat, and big hugs, Beefy Dog, with the hug emoji. Aw. Yeah, thanks for being here, Mama Nova. Give us a thumbs up, everyone who's new in the room. Hit that notification bell so you can come in when we start off. You should have that notification bell on, Miss Moderator. Yay, 1 mile. Go Beefy Dog and Stabworthy. Should we go again? Maybe later. Guess what? I wanted to stop in and say hello and have an awesome day, hon, and everyone in the chat, and big hugs, Beefy Dog. I love it. Sparkle said, I do have it on, actually, LMAO. Oh, you just ignored me. But I was having lunch, and then my parents' friends popped over. Your parents' friends? What did they want? Did something happen? Did something new happen? Beefy's done. Yep, she's done. Look at that. She definitely is done for now. We used to do like 2 miles every day. We do like one during the day and one at night, usually. But we slowed down a lot because I hurt myself. So I don't want to push this dog. She's bored too. She's bored here. We haven't been going to the park, or we haven't been going out really for the last couple months, and when it was like a frozen hellscape, everything was all frozen over. Sparkle said they're actually the grandparents' friends. They're a cute old couple that live in a house my grandfather passed down to my dad and then to me, and they've been there forever. Wait a minute. Are you their landlord? So yeah, we've been doing short walks, like half-mile walks. And then we've been working our way up to a 1 mile. But to get back up to twice a day, that's going to take a bit. For me, too. I need to work back up to it. I slept in the bed last night, and you guys, I hate sleeping in the chair. But the bed, like, literally hurts my ribs. It's making my injury last longer than it should. Oh, God. I was talking to my doctor about it, and he basically said no about the air mattress. Yeah, I just found a tick on the dog. Alright, I gotta check you later. When we're finished up. I gotta check your whole bod. She said, ew, the ticks are out. Yeah, it was one of the, like, wide. It's like the gray, one of the gray ones that are, like, more wide instead of the round, like, brown or black ones. You know what I'm talking about? It was like a brownish gray one instead of, like, a reddish black one that's more round. Ew, the ticks are out. Ew. Ew, beefy dog. Ew. I love that she has this short hair and I can just see them on her. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. My dog Rex that I had for like over 15 years, he had like kind of poofy hair. And we had to give him a haircut like every once in a while, and then he would have like a short hair. He looked like a puppy again, and it was real easy to see the ticks on him too because he was white. He was all white. A deer tick is brown, I think, question mark. Kaya got limes last year and had to take an antibiotic for it. Ooh, how did you know that she had limes? Was she like acting weird? And you had to take her to the vet? And if so, what was the symptoms? Or was it just like a regular checkup and they like checked her blood and then they found it? Was it like that? You gotta check her neck where her hair's a little plushier. Yeah. Yeah, and there's like these skin folds too in there. Like her wrinkles, I mean. You know. Yeah, she's got this short white skin, furries. She does not like getting on her back and showing her belly, and yeah, I don't know. Sparkle said the dog seemed like her back legs were stiff after a nap, and she's only 6, and that seemed too early for that, and they tested for it because of that. Oh, the stiff legs? She was getting up like an old lady. Oh, sad. Well, I'm glad that they like figured out what was wrong with her. And she was put on antibiotics, she said, and then she was like, so when was that? How long ago was that? I wonder if her back is sore with age. Miss Allen said Beefy Dog would lay on her back for belly rubs all the time. Sometimes, sometimes if if I go out to the kitchen, she will go out into the living room and lay on her back and kind of like, it looks to me like she's like trying to rub her scent into the rug, like she's like squirming on. She gets on her back and then she starts squirming all over the rug, or she has like an itchy back, maybe. That's what it looks like. But it seems more like ritualistic than that. It doesn't like I don't think she is itchy. It's just like it looks like if she was itchy, that's how she would scratch herself. But it looks more like a dance. It's kind of funny. Mira does that. Okay, does she do it like in one specific spot of the house though? Sparkle said the dog's better now, and that was last May, like a year ago. Miss Dalton said my grandson had Lyme disease last year before we moved out here. Okay. Does she ever roll around? Ms. Dalton said she's scratching her back. She would do it in the grass in the backyard. Yeah, that makes me think she's like trying to mark her scent though. If she's doing it in the like outside also. Maybe not. Is grandson okay now? They want to know? So Miss Dalton said, yeah, her grandson is okay. Good to know. Sparkle said that they don't roll around outside as much unless there's something dead that they want to smell like. She did in the grass in the backyard and also on the one end of the couch, and she kicks off the pillows and turns herself around. That's what it's all about. Okay, Miss Dalton said that I'm muted, but I shouldn't be muted anymore. Can you hear me? Put some purple emojis in the chat room if you can hear me right now. And if you can't hear me, put some blue emojis in the chat room. Hi, Beefy Dog. Feeling better? Nah, come back down. Come this way. Alright, there's some purple emojis. One looks like grapes. I'm not even sure what that is. Beefy Dog, come this way. Yeah, I think she responds better to the phrase "come this way" better than she responds to the phrase like "here" or "come over here." Come on, Beefy Dog, come this way. Come on, Beefy Dog. We'll do one more. Maybe we'll hang out in the backyard for a little bit. It's a flower, alien, heart, eggplant, and grapes. Yes, thank you. The eggplant and the grapes in that order. Thank you very much. And Sparrow said, OMG, that little alien. LOL. BB Dog. Good girl, BB Dog. Oh, look, there's like these big fat bees back here. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why I'm telling you to look, but it's like, you're not gonna be able to see it unless you have a giant, you're watching on like a giant screen TV in your living room or something. Yeah, there's like some fat bees back here in the backyard. There's some like, some long wasps in the front yard. Hey, Sparkle, you know, at least she put some purple emojis down. I didn't get any purple emojis from you. I did get a thumbs up, though. We got 12 now. That's pretty good. Sparkle said I got a wasp in my house right now. I left the back door open all morning so they could run in and out. Wait, was I supposed to give some purple emojis and did I miss something? I said, if you can hear me, put down some purple emojis, but if you can't hear me, put in some blue ones. That was for everybody. You guys see that bee? That's one of those big fat bees that I was talking about. Beefy Dog's looking intently across the yard. What's over there, Beefy Dog? Oh, you ready to keep walking? Beefy Dog does not want to go upstairs. She wants to go play in the leaves. There was a tree hanging down in the yard. It fell down into the garage, and there's a hole in the roof of the garage. But a guy came yesterday and took that tree away. Good girl, Beefy Dog. You peed on it. You peed on it, Beefy Dog. Good girl. Look at this happy dog. Sparkle said I dressed up my geese as Easter eggs. Whoa. Looks like a carpenter. They don't sting. Neither do bumblebees. Yeah. I love when they get all up in the flowers, Sparkle said. Oh, they're good people. The bees? Say the bees are good people? Carrie said I love seeing Beefy Dog smile. Aw, me too. So, what's everyone else doing with the rest of their day? I'm gonna go inside where it's air conditioned, and then we have a ceiling fan, and I'm gonna get something cold to drink. I'm hot and dry, and I need something cold and wet. Miss Dalton said, my bad, bumblebees do sting, and can sting multiple times. We just looked it up. Whoa. Sparkle said I made more bread and I'm gonna make bread pudding with the old bread. Smart. That's smart. And then I'm drawing. Are you gonna draw a loaf of bread? Miss Dalton said I love bread pudding with warm custard. And Two Stroke said, yo, what's happening, Stabworthy and Beefy Dog? What's happening is that we walked a whole mile and now we're done. We're done, son. We're done we've been hanging out for like 35 minutes. We stopped walking a long time ago. I've just been dragging it out. Yeah. I think we're gonna finish up here. We're gonna call it. We got 13 thumbs. That's good enough. We're gonna call it right here. Charge the phone, maybe come back later. Thanks for being here, everybody. We love you. Bye. Beefy Dog, say bye.